for joining. I'm just finishing things up here as it's all loading. We're playing Minecraft today, though, as you can tell. I'm attempting to make my first farm. So we're going to be making an iron farm. If you haven't read the description yet, I'm actually using a tutorial from Ajax Minecraft. So feel free to check them out, just because I've never made a farm in Minecraft, like not like a Minecraft automated farm. As well, I just like things to look pretty too. I don't want to make a farm and just have a giant pit of things and such. So we're gonna be working on that today, which will be fun. I don't know if we'll actually get the iron farm started, because now I'm thinking about it, I still don't have my villagers fully ready to go. So I guess we'll see what happens. If not, we'll switch to, maybe I need to actually start building the villager area too. But for now, we're going to be working on the farm. So, see how it goes, see how fun it is. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I'm also trying to use closed captioning thing today. So if something's not looking right on the stream, let me know. I don't know if I have it actually set up. It says it's working, but I also don't see it anywhere. So if it doesn't, it doesn't, and I guess that will be a next stream thing. Okay. Bum bum. Cleo. Awesome. So I'm working in my current survival one. I'm currently just going to duplicate it. Oh, this one. Yes, I know I can't earn achievements. We're not building in this one. I just want to... I want to get like an overview. I just want a top view of how everything's kind of looking so far. And if you've watched before, you know there is a lot that I haven't... All my builds are like half finished. I'm so bad for it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go, though. Okay, yeah, I just want the top-down view of how it's looking. Oh, it looks so nice that way. Actually, well, I'm going that way. How's everything kind of like... I've been blending things with the environment, too, so I know, like, the front of this build, it looks like it's kind of, like, built in, but obviously I haven't finished it, because if you look to the back, you're like, oh. So I need to raise that up a bit. This bridge is looking great, though. I love this bridge. And I do like how I did the walking down. Okay. And I'm not going exploring, looking in creative mode or anything. I honestly just want how the top view looks. So like this, so over here is gonna be, this is obviously the main village and town. Over along the coast, I am gonna do like some coastal houses and stuff. You could see where my like little path goes to my mines. Eventually, like these farms are gonna be moved over here as well, so they're not in the town, and I'll kind of make it. But I was thinking this road here, so this is our town center. So the road from here, I was thinking how it goes this way. We can keep it going right here and build a bridge. And then this will be like our farm area. Kind of thing. I think it'll work the nicest for this to be the farming area. So, right over here, let's see, let me plan this out a little. Let me just think about this. Dun, dun, dun. So this little corner spot I think will be good for... Do we want the iron farm here? Because I was thinking of making a... What's it called? The water things? Why can I not remember this word currently? I don't know. They have the water thing, it turns, and it was just going to be aesthetics. So maybe instead, I was thinking of building up right here on this corner. So maybe instead this corner right here will be the iron farm. Because then the rest I have for the other farm. Because I'm going to eventually do actual little farms. So there's going to be like one for the animals. And they're going to be very average looking ones. I've decided if I want to build a lot of the automatic farms, I'll build it underneath things. So like it will look normal on top, but then there will be like the barnyard. And you have to go into the barn to get to like the other things. So yeah, I think right there will be perfect for it. What is that? Oh, it's just random land. Okay. Oh, I love how this looks from the outside. The glass down there. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, so nice. Okay. So, I think we're done with this one, and we'll go to the actual one. I wanted to do it also on a different world, is because I am trying to get achievements on this one. I'm still newer to the game, as I've mentioned, so I actually want to like beat the game and have like an achievement world, you know? I know, not many people do that. Oh, hello again. Okay. So we have lots of iron. Potatoes should be cooking. I think there's a glitch with the potatoes lately, I've noticed. Like, sometimes I am like 110% sure I have cooked potatoes. Because there's no reason for me to put potatoes there. Let me get the equipment we'll actually need for this. Oh, there's an actual material list. Thank you, Ajax. Okay, so some of these I don't have. That's fine. We'll go on some adventures. One torch. Lanterns, those will be replaced now later. Well, maybe once we get the iron farm working. Okay, so let's see. Deep slates. A couple deep slates. It's mossy cobblestone, but I'm just gonna take regular cobblestone. Mud bricks. Some stone slabs. Stone brick slabs. So 10. I'm gonna need 40. Then regular stone slabs. I have regular stone. It's fine. We'll make some more regular stone. I'm gonna bring the shears just in case. I will need a bucket. Just in case we need to make more glass. Okay. So some of that stuff. And then we're also gonna be and we'll probably use some placeholders as well with bamboo. And wait a second, no, snappy. Okay, wait, let's just put that there for now. Extra chest hanging around. Oh, I'll take this though. Okay, yes to this. And then we'll put that there for now. Friggin' A. Okay, so we have a chest. That furnace. Ugh. Put that back for a moment. No. Oh, I don't need gunpowder. That is something I actually just don't need. So let's just head to bed, and then we will run right over there and start setting up our workspace? I always have like workspaces where I'm like tend to be working at. Gasp. I do want these potatoes, but I would like to finish eating this. I'm not waiting to get slightly hungry. Okay, let's start heading over. Okay, this is where I'm building it. So I think I want it flat with the water almost. So we're going to have to do some terraforming. Maybe it should be flat with here. Oops. Okay. Okay, I can start unloading some of these. Actually, let's maybe keep those and the shovels in here for now. And we can start. we'll start with the terraforming. First. So we'll give us some of the wood we need. This never hurts to have dirt. Around. Okay, yeah, let's do it on this layer. I think that's a good one. Why do I need to? I don't know exactly how much space we need, but I feel like just taking it. Yeah, if we're just taking it down from like here, like not touching this yet, I don't think we'll need it. Another one breaks some dust. Darn. I went the other day and I streamed for a little. I went into the mines. I explained this. I don't really like mining. I'll probably have to end up explaining that multiple times. I don't really like mining at all. I don't know. I just don't find it enjoyable. I love building. Like, I play Sims all the time. So I'm definitely a building type person. But I've learned keeping tools on yourself. And I also went into the mines. But thinking about it, I'm just not used to wearing armor. Yeah, I died right away. There's some coal down there. So that's noted. We're gonna need it at some point. I should also... I feel like I should get some of these leaves, because I think we need leaves. Okay, start heading back. I should probably just move a little bit out of here. Oh, it looked like a doorway. I was like, is there just a little random door there? Oop. Wait, that was my horse. I was like, I have a horse just like that. That was my horse. Where'd you just go? There you are. Why don't you just go here for now? Oh, yeah, what happened? Did you break free? Well, I'm here. Okay. Now let's actually... Oopsies. I don't know how far we're gonna get on this today. Because it's not gonna be a long stream. It's just gonna be a shorter one, so... need some mud. So I'm gonna have to make some mud. It's fine though. There's some mud. Excuse me, we need more glass. And then our placeholder. No. Just shove these in there for now. Some more placeholder blocks. I'll bring some sticks for some fuel. A lot of sticks. Okay, like currently that's good. We might need to come back and grab some bamboo. Frogs! I love when I see the frogs. I was also going to put up, I had a good idea for like a little Minecraft to-do list on my welcome board. I thought that would have been fun. Okay, until we actually need it, it goes in here. Actually, I think I will need you because I do want to. Let's start with the smaller one. Frigger. I also need some glass bottles. Let's go right here. 222. Need glass jars to make some mud. What else did I say I needed? I think that was it. Yeah, I just have to smelt some stuff. There. Just gonna go back. I don't feel like making mud right now. I need it. I don't feel like doing it. And then bed. Oh, that annoys me. Okay. Stone cutter. Oh, you know what we will need to do is make more torches. Because this is not going to be enough for a night. Okay. I'm digging a hole. having a conversation with someone about furries currently. That's why I paused for a moment. They're just asking my opinion, and we're just talking about furries. I think there's something I replied to, or a poll, and they replied to it, and they're like, I'm curious why you put furries here. And they're like, I'm assuming you are a furry. And like, I was like, yes. And I was like, I honestly put the thing about furries because you can. Um, I was talking about it with this person, and they're like, "Why did you bring up furries?" And I was like, "I feel like talking about furries is a great way to like know about someone. You know how they're gonna react to things, because like." Okay, sorry. I keep pausing. Anyways, I'm currently talking to someone about furries, and I was saying how you could tell a lot by someone bringing up furries. Like, a lot of people not in the communities and stuff have very big opinions on them. And, like, have opinions on them, but have an educated opinion. And so, I put it was somewhere. I was talking about it. So they were just like, oh, I see what you're saying. I was like, yeah, exactly. Depending on how people talk about furries is totally, like, I find it's a character. It's kind of like how I judge a character for me. Just, a lot of people don't research it or look it up and stuff, so... Yeah, it gives me a good baseline for someone's personality. heard you could do a few things with them. I know Wolf Armor, so I've made Wolf Armor with them. Oh, I still wanted some more leaves before these jump all away. Give me your leaves. But yeah, just how people react to furries in general, I feel just gives a lot away about people's personalities. Like, do you research things? Like actually research things before you like give a significant position, because like have a position on something. Completely, totally down for that. Have a position on something. But everyone is right, their opinions, etc., so forth, so on. I just feel like no one should be placed in a box. Question, can I actually, wait, dumb thing. Can I just put water on the grass and will that turn to mud? I don't think so. I think it has to actually be a dirt block, but I want to know. Okay, so if I just pour. No, it has to actually be a dirt block. So. That would have been helpful if I could just pour a bunch of water. So I'll just make sure I do this top layer and not touch over there yet. And then once I get over there, right here, I mean, I'll just start pouring some water. Oh, as I was saying, you can really judge someone's character, though, on how they react to things. Because, like, in my opinion, if something makes... If it's not affecting anyone else, it's not... I didn't want that one done yet. Mud. Okay. If it's not affecting anyone else, who cares? You don't have to talk about it with them. You don't have to, like, engage. with them about it. Like, you can like a person via friends, acquaintances, or even just a coworker if you want, but like, you don't have to agree to what they do in their free time, because you know what? It's their free time, not your free time. But yeah, I find furries are just one of those things that people judge very quickly, and it's the community is known as like a very sexual community, which yes, furries do align a lot with the kink community. I have noticed, and completely fine, but a lot of it for a lot of people is not anything related to sex. It's a community where they have a character that they get to like feel comfortable in. And like any community, there's drama, but like some of the nicest people I've met. I love the noise it makes. Mud. 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 Get out of here. Grass. I hate this noise. Ugh. That's an awful noise. Okay. So is this the height we're gonna do then? Or should we go one more lower? I almost think we should go one more lower. But for now, at least sleep. Yeah, we are gonna go one more lower, to be honest. Because I say so. So I don't get how the dirt stays as dirt. I know it has something to do with the physics of it, of the Minecraft physics. And there's a bunch of dirt in the water. not gonna do much for the long run. That's the one thing about building sometimes. Things are just so repetitive. Okay, now let's flesh out how it's gonna go this way. There. The monotony. I always feel like I need more breaks from Minecraft when like I'm playing Minecraft alone because it's just not as fun. And yeah, it's just so monotonous. Ugh, that even sounds gross to step on. Did I not bring iron with me? Whatever. Then did I see oak? Okay. Do that. There's only two. I need to figure out the best fuel source because I just have a tendency to be like, I have a lot of this, and I just shove it in. 5-minute break for the bathroom. Maybe I'll just finish clearing this all. I know I'm not going to finish this iron farm today because I know I'm going to run out of things I need for it. I'm curious how many days it's actually going to take. So why can't... Okay, you can stack the bottles when they're empty, but you can't stack the water bottles when they're full, and it's so annoying. Come on. Okay. Oops. Friggerino. Okay, well... I'm gonna pause the game for a few moments. And take a few minute break. Can you hear me? Now? Oh, maybe because it's not even on the right. There we go. It was even on the right thing anyways. Gosh. How's your day going so far? Oh. Fair. You still out at your grandma's? Nice. I'm just terraforming right now. I'm gonna build an iron farm. I've never built a farm in Minecraft before that's not like one that's set up to automatically do things. So this would be interesting. But I'm just finishing up the terraforming of where it's gonna be. I have to remove a bit more. Yeah, I just found I found a spawner the other day. So I'm gonna do that too, but I think I need iron first. So yeah, I'm gonna try an iron farm. I found a really cool tutorial from Ajax on YouTube. It's like an aesthetically nice one versus just everything. Hanging out like in the air or whatever, I guess you could say. Oops. Sorry. I just want to make you naked, not hit you. I'm sorry. Yeah, that is one of the ones I want to build is the lava chicken farm. I like, so my village is over here and I like have a little island here. I'm gonna kind of turn into my actual farming space, and above everything I want to look aesthetically pleasing, and then underneath if I actually need like farms. But yeah, one of them I'm thinking I want the chicken, the lava chicken one, just like actually in my like downtown area. Ugh, frigger. I've never used redstone so I may need to grab a friend or two for that. I'm thinking, but it would be fun. My friend has built it in one of our servers, but they kind of like built the rough version, not the like nice, pretty looking one, I guess. Yeah, I want to build the, so right now it's an iron farm, and then I feel like I just need to actually set up a farm for, I have a bunch of like animals roaming, as you can see. Nothing captured, so I need to set up that. And then, I don't know. I do want to make like a slime farm. I think that would be fun, because I want to eventually get frog lights. But the lava chicken's so cool too. I love that song as well. I'm glad they chose Jack Black for the role, just because I'm a Tenacious D fan, so. Okay, should be enough room. Oops. Let me just slam my iPad accidentally on my computer. Where is... Okay, material list and layout. Okay, farmhouse layout. Okay. Do you play Minecraft a lot, or no? Are you just a casual Minecrafter? Start from over here. I think that'll be best. And I didn't get any of the stuff I needed in my chest. That is fair. It's what, that 2-week grind, people say? I feel that for sure. I like to play it a lot, especially when I have friends. And the server I'm currently on, I'm just playing myself. Because my friends have been stuck on another video game. I can't remember what it is, but I don't have it. And it looks like a weird Stardew Valley kind of type, and I'm just not down for it. Okay, so I need logs, and I need... What else do I need to start? Sorry, I'm switching between, like, doing stuff on my actual computer. I get stuck on Phasmophobia. Fair enough. That has definitely been really fun to play. I think we might be playing tonight, potentially. I'll have to actually ask Bolt to see. And actually, thank you for reminding me, because I will message him now. It's either today or tomorrow. Oh, after we were chatting, I was chatting to my friend who I was streaming with at the time, and they actually had recognized your username from your TikTok that you said got really good views. Oh, I know. They said they recognize your username, so maybe they recognize it from somewhere else then. And we're playing Phasmophobia tomorrow, it looks like. Maybe. There's this Boltimus Max. They're tagged in most of my Phasmophobia things. Oh, yeah, and we're playing Phasmophobia tomorrow. It looks like not as late, which is nice. They don't work tomorrow, so... Or they do, but in the morning. So Phasmophobia is going to be tomorrow. Okay. Ooh, boom. Ugh. Okay, so we're gonna start out with stone. Oh, you know what would also be a cool farm? Would be a moss farm, just because I want to use moss a lot. Yeah, I'm excited to finish up the Phasmophobia event. Are you gonna be able to even get home and like get the special things for it before it's over? I think we're a week and a half into it, and I think it's 3 weeks long. How do I allow messages? Okay. Yeah. I hope, like, I mean, I guess if you were calling me ugly, that'd be a reason to, like, not have an auto mod, but... Or to have an auto mod, but... I don't know. Yeah, I just wanted, yeah, I just wanted to, like, I just had the basic one. So I just wanted something different. I don't know. Oh, I just allowed it. Yeah, I allowed it now, so the word ugly is now allowed. Don't abuse it. No, I'm kidding. Auto mods are weird. I was setting up an auto mod for my Discord I finished the other day. And that was interesting and annoying. Oh, so I'm gonna need one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But yeah, the mods are annoying in general. I worked like 8 hours the other day just to get a Discord to work. And like, yeah, the mod system, I was doing it the wrong way. And just helpful, but annoying. wanted the trophy for it from Phasmophobia. So that's why I mostly want to play the event. Also, Bolt is really into it. I got really high up in levels now too, which is nice. I think I'm in the 60s now. Maybe I'm saying that too high. Maybe that's too high of a level. 3, 5. And it's funny because we've just been letting. Yeah, honestly, I haven't used any of the level 1 gear. Because every time I tried to play once alone, I was like, nah, I'm done. I'm out. This is, no. So I've played with Bolt every time I've played, and they just do the loadout, and like, I think they've prestiged once or twice. So honestly, I've just had all the nice gear from the starts. And like, they're so good that like we were playing offline the other day, just to play. I haven't played a game offline for a bit, and yeah, we did nightmare mode. That was interesting. Yeah, so I've been kind of spoiled with it. I think I actually already might need to move it over, because I think it needs to go further back. Yeah, I think it needs to be. I'll just add some dirt and extend it. I don't feel like moving it all. Fair. I'm just a pussy. I'm just too. My anxiety goes out the roof when I start playing by myself, and I like freeze up and forget what to do. I definitely need to play some by myself just to like try all the tools and everything. 3, 4, 5. But yeah, it's definitely one of those games I don't think I'll honestly play very much without others. 2, 3, 4, yeah. Oops. How about this one? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like love horror and I love being scared. I just like I like doing it alone, I guess. Like a horror movie I can watch I can fall asleep watching a horror movie, but I don't know what it is with Phasmophobia. I just can't. Even when we're playing like together and they die, I just freeze up. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I commend you. Yeah, I did find the other day. Yeah. I mean, Phasmophobia in general, any horror game is scary at first, but it's a game, so there's definitely patterns to it. Like, yeah, we were playing the other day on the higher ones, and I was honestly like, okay, we have to go do this, we have to go do this, we have to go do this. It's like, ah, oh, damn, I died. Kind of thing. And I did get slightly bored at one point, so maybe it's something I should retry. How so? It sucks so much I died. Yeah, that's what I'm also scared of. Like, what if I, like, just die before I can get, like, what ghost it is and stuff? Okay, so this is where it's gonna be. Maybe I should move it over. It feels like it's too close. No, because then I can do something over here if I want later. As soon as the 2-minute setup time ended, it haunted. Not because it was doomed, because their save was literally 0. Fair. That would have been frustrating. Did you at least be able to circle it in your journal before you died? That's the part I hate the most. At least when you die, you follow your friends around, and you're like, if I don't know what it is, one of them are gonna say it. You play fast. I don't think I've played that one yet, actually, because I've just been... no, I was relatively new. I was what it was. Fair. I have not played the high school one yet. We typically play the ones... Well, currently it's been a bunch of the event ones. But we kind of play a few of the same ones. We'll do random here or there. I might have played the high school one once. I think it was either that one or the hospital one. My computer accidentally clipped both my throw and my rotate between all my stuff, and I accidentally threw my flashlight and then had to run through it in the dark. Oh, hello. Though I like how Phasmophobia does have a lot of replayability. A lot of horror games just don't. Relatively new and had zero idea what it was. Oh, like you were still new to Phasmophobia and you're like, I'm gonna try this level and do this. Fair. Yeah, Amateur was very easy very quickly. I did buy the upgrades the other day, so I went from like 30,000 to like nothing. Where's the drowned? One kill mode. Amateur is harder than professional. Yeah, we've been playing on amateur level. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's definitely boring on amateur. I like the idea of trying to figure it out. We've been playing on Survival and Nightmare. With the fuse box and screens. So like all the TV screens and stuff will be on? Or you mean the screens for vitals and such? Oh, the TVs and stuff. That'd be cool. That'd be interesting, because that would be creepy. That's what I don't like. Those like white noise sounds, the TV. Or like when the ghost sets off the car alarm. That happened once when I was stuck in the garage. Because every time I try to open the garage, or the like cabinet in the garage, it would just start walking in front of me. How's it weed out the twins? I also don't like twins. I encountered them the other day for the first time. Every room is warm right away. Bolt is definitely like a sniffer dog for finding the rooms. Like, I'll just follow him until he sets the camera down, because he's also bad for talking about like being like, I found it. So I've learned to just follow Bolt in, and when Bolt finally puts down the camera, I'm like, ah, this is the room. Two interactions at the same time, different areas. You can see a certain pattern on the activity. Yeah, I saw that. That's how, yeah, my friends were like, oh no, it's twins, and then one of them was like, I'm not going in. The twins are my no-no. So how did the screens weed out the twins then? Oh, I see what you're saying now. Okay, I've caught up now. My brain was still buffering, it seems. Let's see what it actually looks like. I don't know how to describe. No, I totally get what you mean now. I was just... Sometimes I call it buffering mode, or my brain's still loading. It's 'cause sometimes like, I just can't. Oh. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need one more. Yeah, I need one more there. But I definitely know what you mean now. I think the ones I don't like the most is... So far the ghosts I don't like the most is the Raiju, who does the, who messes with all the electronical equipment. Just because my go-to is how to act... My go-to has been, like, grabbing the things and, like, hiding in a closet and testing out closest to and testing out just the random things, so, like, the sound, you know, EMF, etc. Because I found if you're in a closet close enough, sometimes you can clip through the walls, the equipment, and still pick it up. But the Raiju messes with your equipment as well as he's like, I think it's the Raiju again. They teleport to your area, and then so I've been killed a few times just in the closet. Okay, maybe it was a wraith then. But Raiju's, I don't know why. Those ones creep me out the most. I'm gonna run out of wood for this, but I have backup wood. The Banshee, we were playing on the Nightmare mode, and the Banshee, was annoying. Okay, I've just used up my allotted wood. I need to put something in there. Now I can't remember what I need to put in there. Not stone. Well, I guess I'll figure it out later. I'll smelt it later. Okay, this is gonna look a little funny, but these are my placeholder blocks. I don't feel like currently going and getting a bunch of wood. But I have a tremendous amount of bamboo. And I also don't want to like go get wood on stream. I feel like that's just boring, me just chopping down. Oops. If I was smart, I would have looked at this and then gone and done it before the stream of how much stuff I needed, but I just felt like streaming. And time limits. Maybe that won't be the thing tonight between my other game. Okay, what ghost do you hate the most then in Phasmophobia? I guess that scares you the most, or you're like, nah, I'm not messing with that. Fair, fair. Maybe when you're back home, you can join us one of the days. I'd like to see how you play and your survival tactics. What's the demon's ability again? I can't remember. I've only ran into it once. And I was told, stay out of the house. After they realized it. Oh, I see. They're like, we go by our own rules. Our boss lets us. The one thing I don't get about Phasmophobia is you're trying to figure out what kind of ghost it does. Like, what kind of ghost it is, but you don't actually, like, get rid of the ghost. That's the one thing. I mean, I understand that, too, but it'd be interesting if there was, like, some aspect of that. Easy spot now. Yeah. Yeah, same. Same, yeah, I always bring in all my equipment in later when I'm like, I don't need to bring anything else. I'm just gonna bring these smudge things in. also above my pay grade. I feel like I'd just incorporate... I feel like because then you could probably accidentally get rid of ghosts, maybe, before... you actually figure out what they are accidentally. That's my assumption. That, or they just are really into ghost hunters, the creators. Oh, what do you have? Do you have anything cool? Hello.
Uh-huh. Huh?
Pale moss block. No, I'm fine. I don't need anything. That would be fun, man. That would have been like the perfect April Fool's joke this year. And what if it was like... But what if it was like a creepy clown, though? So it was like a creepy clown who tried to hug you, or would it be something like looking like the nun or something? Fair enough. You just want a nice one. Or I wish, like, you could say something to them. Right? I wish you could say something to them and, like, what you said to them got different reactions, even. When you're using the sounds thing. Sound box? Spirit box. When you're using the spirit box, I wish sometimes they'd, like, react just differently in general. So if you're like, hey, ghost, just wondering if you're here. Please don't kill me. And, like, maybe occasionally a ghost would just be nice and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I think that would be interesting. Oh, I see, you're into the monster type. I feel like we say, it especially be funny, because I feel like, oh no, am I out of bamboo? It's okay. I think I'll have to go get more bamboo. I feel like that's what most people do anyways. Ours is, Sebastian does it, so we kind of picked it up from Sebastian, but are you French? Are you gay? Or something? Are you here? Are you French? Are you gay? That's what we tend to say. I usually just go, hey, demon, don't kill me, please. Okay, I'm gonna have to bring some of this dirt back. I'm getting too much of it. And then what else is some random stuff? We need wool. Mud is needed. PC. I'm on PC. But yeah, one of our friends who was playing the other day, Holly, she's on console. She just does automatic voice. So sometimes it's definitely annoying. Excuse me. You can go over here. Because I haven't built you a pen. So this can go here. The dirt. I'll just put everything kind of in there for now. And I'll take that. I don't need all these dirt piles. I didn't need that either. I might have more wood up this way. Here's some of my iron. I like how everything in my village is like half done. Because I keep needing different things. I keep having to switch. Okay, what's your favorite tool then in Phasmophobia and your least favorites to use? What else do we... Oh, we need bamboo. Fair. I like... That's edgy. I think I like the dots. I don't know why. They just... It's interesting to me how they, like, can be seen through them. I do like the EMF, especially for like location of things. Black Bamboo Farm would actually be kind of nice. So much string. Can we get string? Because then you can build whatever they're called. My least favorite is the... I use it a lot, but it's the one with the sound. Just because sometimes it will go like really loud very suddenly. And it's kind of creepy. Did I run out of space? Okay, I guess I'll have to put some of this stuff back. As well as like the voice box, I must admit, I don't really like. Oh, the sound one? Do you like that tool? I really need to play some of the bigger maps. That does make sense. Yeah. That definitely makes sense. I need to play more in the bigger maps a bit. We've been kind of doing, like, we did the camp the other day quite a bit. I think you were there for that. I can't remember if you were, if we were off stream. And that one was fun. We just did... something else. I can't remember it. Oh, the hospital once or twice. But they haven't done any of the big maps for, except the camp, the outside camping one. Because of the event as of late. In the big maps, do they, like, chase you quite a bit around then? Because, like, obviously they have more space. Versus, like, in the houses, like, you can run out quite a bit easier. I mean, I usually run out or hide in a closet. That's my first defense. So I guess I haven't really ran very much from them. But there has been times they followed me from, like, upstairs and I run downstairs and they're still, like, right there behind me. So do they do that quite a bit? Oh, that's actually interesting to know. I feel like that would be a good opportunity coding wise or just like gameplay wise for them to kind of I don't know, make it a little more scary then throughout those big places. But the ghosts also can jump rooms though, right? But I guess if you just go down the hall and giant hospital, then it's like, oh, oops, it's no problem at all. You fall. Yeah. Thanks, dude. You don't need to talk about it. Okay, I have to be right back. The dogs are freaking out. Uno momento. Alrighty, I'm back. I apologize. My dogs were freaking out. Another dog was barking. Well, no, my cousin's dog lives a block away. And she was barking. She wants to hang out with the dogs. She's like, "Oh, you're there. Can we come play? Can I play?" So they talk to each other. Okay. Where was I? Also, I guess yeah, that makes sense about big maps. I think the most annoying part, every time I've had a big map, this is the most annoying part. We've always been really close to the front, so it's always the entrance or something along those lines. But I think the most annoying part for me would be, yeah, just getting to it. They were wanting to play a game for the rewards or something the other day, and you walk so slow. It was annoying. I forgot my music. Let me turn that back off. I'm paranoid of keeping the music on, and then when I have this to YouTube, it being flagged later. But yeah, it just being flagged later for copyright, because that's happened a few times. I've had some music in the background, double checked, it's all non-copyright, and then you get a copyright clause, and it literally, on the last two, the copyright infringements I got, it said on it, copyright infringement from non-copyright, and then it said the person who did it, and I was like, are you kidding me? So in that appeal request, I was just like, hey, it literally says they're not copywriting, this is why I posted it, and they were like, yeah, that's actually completely fair. So that was thankfully good. Okay, what's next? Oop. I was watching the tutorial too long. It's all the dirt you're holding though. Get away. I need to remember to pause. I've died a few times like that. Da-dee-da-dee-da. challenge is supposed to be the most difficult challenge in the game? Like the current challenge, or like that really, really slow walking one? Sorry, I'm still so much of a noob at Phasmophobia. Okay, and then I need to go up again and do. How many do I need to do high? Okay, 5. Okay. I really should just go get 2, 3, 4, 5. I really should just go get the wood I need for this. It's gonna be a long one, the slow one. Yeah, that was annoying. I stayed in the van for most of it, to be honest. They're like, watch the cameras, which I'm fine doing. I was just for that one, they were like, we're gonna kind of like try to do this once, don't really worry about it. But I would try to, it was right, it kept passing by the front doorway, so I kept going and like tossing things in or sneaking into the doorway and setting things up. On that challenge, you're supposed to get the ghost right, do all the optional objectives, take a photo of the ghost, and survive. Yeah, that was interesting. I think we did it. I'm assuming we did. I don't know. I lived. I can't remember if we guessed the ghost right and stuff. Oh my god, yeah, I'm not. That's something I'll probably like. If I do want to do that, I'll ask Bolt to. Like, let me share my screen or something. Or maybe that'd be a fun Discord thing. I set up my Discord, which is nice. Took forever. But yeah, maybe there'll be a fun Discord stream just to do that with people. Okay. Alright, I think I am gonna go get wood. Because thinking about it, this is taking so long. There's so many things. It's gonna be. But that's a good out. At least I have the outline done. So I know where everything's gonna be placed. Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks great. Okay, let's might be something fun to play, like, down the line, I think. I think I'll just need to get used to Phasmophobia slightly more. But, yeah, that might be a fun game to play. A challenge once I'm not as bad. It's not as bad, not as scared. Oh, did they? I think they added new sound blocks in the game. Maybe that's why I'm getting random sound blocks. See, I feel like just Minecraft sometimes is repetitive. That's why I don't really like the mining, because it's just repetitive. It's not the monsters, it's just annoying. They must have done the sound, because even the cow sounds... Oops. Different. I wish all the trees were like that one tree that that grows in 4, because that one's so much easier to collect. Alright, I think I'm gonna keep looking for a bit more trees. But I think soon I'll have to go. Maybe I'll get 2 or 3 stacks. I love how those doors sound. Please, let me just drain my pop. Kaylee was walking straight. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're so much braver than I. Like I said, I love horror movies and stuff. I think it's because I feel more in the game. I don't know. Nice. I definitely need to get better, or like have Bolt watching the stream, or if you're watching the stream one day, try it. Potentially. Just because, like, I'm gonna need some help. I know it. Emotional. And brains. That aren't mine. Hello, shoot. Is there an automatic, like, tree? I wonder if there's an automatic tree farming farm. Probably looks stupid, so I'd probably have to do it somewhere underground. But I actually have been wanting to play Phasmophobia again for a few days, but Bolt's been working. Okay, once I think I get this stack, it sounds like people are getting home, so I'll probably have to go. Yeah, there has to be an auto tree farmer somewhere. I just need to look it up. There, like, can't not be an auto tree farmer. Some nerd is supposed to... Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm trying to, like, get into making some of these farms. I'll have to research it tonight. I have, like, a big list of, like, a to-do list for Minecraft, I guess, for this realm. I think I need to get... I guess I probably... There's also... I need to make a... I found a spawner the other day, so I need to make an experience farm. It's not that big of a deal right now, because I can't enchant. Anyway. Also, I don't have, like, nice enough equipment, but... I need to get one of my friends who mines a lot and enjoys mining on here once in a while to just help me mine. Alright, I'm gonna head back with this pile of wood, and then yeah, I think I'm gonna end up going, because yeah, I'm almost hitting the 3-hour mark. Ore finders. Is that a mod? I love that tunnel. Oh, thank you. You want to actually see it? I need to actually show you off. So, like, I was saying earlier, things are kind of half finished in my village right now. Just because I keep switching from project to project, depending on what I need. Because one project needs one thing, but if I start another project, I can get that item. So I'll kind of show you what I've built. So up there is, like, the spawn points over there. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. I haven't used it. Oh, nice. I've been... Fair. Yeah, this one I've been playing vanilla on. So I haven't really done that. Just survival vanilla, because I'm trying to get the achievements. I've never actually beaten the game. So I actually want to beat the game. And a few of my friends want to beat the game too, so I'm trying perhaps for everyone to come join. So So my spawn point's literally right over there. So I'm gonna build like a stables, and I have my like little walkway down and my bridge. And then yeah, the tunnel I love the most. It's taken super long. I'm going to end up cutting it from here out just because it feels too enclosed. So you can see one of my working chests. This is what it's going to end up looking like though. Like right here, how it has that little divot and then it has these walls like that. So it's actually gonna like look like this throughout. I just need more. That's andesite, I believe. I don't cheat, but I get my friends who like mining and know more about it to do the things I don't want to do. There's a few we've had that we do other, like, you know, break the rules a bit more. But yeah, so then I have this. I love the texture on the wall. But yeah, so then you walk in from the spawn basically through here, and there's gonna be a little welcome sign. I'm actually gonna post like maps on 4 of them, and then like I think I'm gonna put my to-do lists right here. And then I have, but when you walk out, same. Oh yeah, Bolt was showing me how you can like go through the door at some times and stuff. Yeah, a lot of my other games I use mods. It's a good thing. A bunch of other my Minecraft ones all have mods and everything. Yeah. Oh, fair. I'm not on easy mode. I think I'm on survival mode. And yeah, if it didn't take off achievements, I would do the same. And then, yeah, when you come in, there's going to be these towers, which obviously aren't done yet, that kind of overlook everything. Oh, no, it doesn't? I'm fine. That's fair. I don't know, I've gotten used to this mode. So I'm fine not switching it. Oh, look at this, though. I'm so proud of this. Look at my frog fountain. That is so cool. I think this is what I'm most proud of, is my frog fountain. And there's, like, little tropical fish in there and stuff. That's because, thank you. Yeah, I'm right by a swamp biome, so it's like the swamp and this biome that I can't remember the name of currently. So I'm kind of mixing them both into my style because I'm trying to make it look like the biomes. Thank you. Yeah, this one I've done a lot of. And yeah, I'm trying to make it match everything. Yeah, this has been a lot. Yeah, my house, as you can see, is not the nicest. I don't know, I think it'd be fun to just have one that feels really real, and like, I don't know, my friends can join. Yeah, you will have to show me definitely one day. You should join my Discord, actually. It should be posted in my about. If you... But yeah, I finally actually have it set up and linked. So yeah, we'll have to actually share. But my goal is to... I've copied this game into another... Like, you can copy your worlds. So I copied it into... This is how I do cheat. I copied it into a creative mode world. So then I can fly around and actually look. But I'll fly around, and I've even gone and, like, screenshotted the, like, village... to like, and I full on have planned out where everything goes. Like my trader hall is gonna go up here, and like, yeah, this little area I'm actually gonna do shops around it, kind of thing. So like, I was thinking like, yeah, the lava chicken one. This one is probably like, not my like nicest one via my builds currently, Just because so many of them are half done. But I do have some nicer builds than some of the others I've been playing. Oh, like I made a hobbit house in one of my friends. And like, ooh, I'm so proud of that storage room. I labeled everything and I even made a little kitchen and posted all the recipes up. So if you needed food... Oh, that one was a fun one. My friend's trying to make that one live. Because I was playing it while I was at their house for like 3 weeks. But they're trying to actually make a server for it. Alrighty, I'm gonna just go drop off these things over here, and then I am going to call it for the day. Oh, that's key. Nice. Like, on purpose turned into an ocean? Ooh, that's cool. That's what, over on that side, so how it kind of like, it wraps around over there, I want to do like a fishing-esque type over there, and I'm thinking a dock over there, and build a pirate ship. I think that would just be so cool. And then, yeah, this is the farming islands part of it all. Because everything's gonna, look at all the monsters. Gonna connect. Yeah. Nice. Right? There's a few mods I've seen. But yeah, I wish you could do bigger boats or something. It would just be nice. Like, my favorite way to travel on land is the horses, especially when you can find one with good stats and they go so fast. But yeah, the boats, like, let me just build a boat. Aw, you know, it'd be cute. A houseboat. A little houseboat build. I think that'd be adorable. Alright, though. I do need to head out. It's been about 3 hours, and I hear all my family getting home, so before they keep interrupting consecutively, I should head out. But thanks again, Cheez-Its, for joining. It was awesome talking to you again. It definitely makes streaming easier when I can, like, actually chat to someone. So, it's been really nice. I put out the layout, and then I think I just need to go get wood off stream more. Yep, in there, solid 8 out of 10, yep. Yep. Okay, well, I hope to now I can't talk. Hope to yap more later with you. Yeah, it definitely is, because then I just feel like I'm talking over and over. Or you see one viewer pop up, you're like, oh, I need to figure out something to talk about now. Especially with the stupid copyright things. I can't really play music. But I'll chat to you later. Yeah, if you feel like it, join the Discord I set up. So we can actually chat and share some of those photos. But have a good day. Night, day. Whatever time it may be with you.